hard and soft water. Let us now discuss about hard water, types of hardness and methods to remove hardness. Water which gives lather easily with soap is known as soft water. So water which does not give lather easily with soap is known as hard water. You have studied about two types of hardness, temporary hardness and permanent hardness. What is temporary hardness due to? It is due to the presence of calcium bicarbonate and magnesium bicarbonate. Now what is permanent hardness due to? It is due to the presence of calcium sulfate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride and magnesium sulfate. Now let us see what is meant by scum and how is it formed when soap is added to hard water. Soap, it is sodium or potassium salt of long chain carboxylic acid. So soap can be represented as sodium stearate. So when soap is added to hard water which contains either magnesium ions or calcium ions, the magnesium or the calcium ions present will be converted to magnesium stearate and calcium stearate. So scum is chemically magnesium stearate or calcium stearate. Since it is formed as an insoluble precipitate, soap will not work well with hard water. Scum formation is found to be unsuitable for laundry. It is also found to be harmful for boilers. So it is most important that we should know methods to remove hardness of water. Methods to remove temporary hardness of water. Two methods are available, boiling and Clark's method. We know that temporary hardness is due to the presence of either magnesium bicarbonate or calcium bicarbonate. So let us see how magnesium bicarbonate as well as calcium bicarbonate is removed from hard water by boiling. If the water sample contains magnesium bicarbonate, on boiling it gets converted into a precipitate of magnesium hydroxide. This precipitate of magnesium hydroxide can be filtered off. Along with magnesium hydroxide, we get carbon dioxide. Now consider the other equation, that is, if water sample contains calcium bicarbonate, if this water sample is boiled, it gets converted into a precipitate of calcium carbonate. This calcium carbonate can be filtered off. So this is how calcium bicarbonate is removed from hard water by boiling. The other products obtained are water and carbon dioxide. Now consider Clark's method. In this method, a calculated quantity of lime is added to hard water. If calcium bicarbonate is present in the water sample, it will react with calcium hydroxide and thus it will get converted into a precipitate of calcium carbonate which can be filtered off. Along with calcium carbonate, water is also produced. Now, if the water sample contains magnesium bicarbonate, when this is treated with calcium hydroxide, it gets converted into a precipitate of calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide. These two being precipitates can be filtered off. Along with the calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide, water is also produced. Permanent hardness of water. How to remove permanent hardness? Four methods are available. Treatment with washing soda, Calgon's method, ion exchange method, also known as zeolite process, and synthetic resin method. We know that permanent hardness is due to the presence of calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium sulfate or magnesium sulfate. So let us first see how permanent hardness can be removed by treatment with washing soda. You know that washing soda is chemically sodium carbonate. So if water sample containing calcium chloride is treated with washing soda, that is sodium carbonate, calcium chloride gets converted into a precipitate of calcium carbonate. This precipitate of calcium carbonate can be filtered off. Along with calcium carbonate, sodium chloride is also formed. Now, if water sample contains magnesium chloride, if washing soda is added, magnesium chloride gets converted into a precipitate of magnesium carbonate. Along with magnesium carbonate, sodium chloride is produced. Now, if water sample contains calcium sulfate, when it is treated with sodium carbonate, calcium sulfate gets converted into calcium carbonate. Along with calcium carbonate, sodium sulfate is also obtained. Similarly, if magnesium sulfate is present in water sample, when it is treated with sodium carbonate, magnesium sulfate gets converted into a precipitate of magnesium carbonate. Along with magnesium carbonate, sodium sulfate is also obtained. So it is by converting these salts into a precipitate of either calcium carbonate or magnesium carbonate that hardness is removed. Next, consider Calgon's method. Calgon is sodium hexametaphosphate. The formula is Na6P6O18. So in this method, sodium hexametaphosphate is used to remove permanent hardness. Initially, when Calgon is added to hard water, that is Na6P6O18 changes to 2Na plus and Na4P6O18 2 minus. This anion formed then reacts with the calcium or the magnesium ions present in hard water and changes into Na2MP6O18 2 minus plus 2Na plus. So this is how magnesium or the calcium ions present in hard water is converted into a complex anion so that these ions will no longer be present